Welcome to our video walkthrough of our 2004 ABI Arizona 35 by 12 3-bed. It's a single glazed caravan. Going to have a look around and just show you the layout and the condition. Front end here where you join me, the carpet is, I don't know what the original colour of the carpet was, but I mean it's pretty sort of faded and worn. Probably best to have a new bit of carpet down in here if you wanted. That would obviously raise the feel of the caravan stepping into it. Upholstery is all right really, and mostly there's a couple of places where you've got a couple of little marks like that, for example. It's not had a clean at all, so maybe it'll clean out, but just a couple of places. No bad rips or anything, and on the whole it's in average to good condition. A couple of buttons missing in places where we can replace. The dining tabletop just needs refitting to the base. That's all that is. It's just not long been in, so we haven't had a chance to do that yet, but that's just a simple thing to do. Exterior doors, there's two in this van. So there's one coming into the living room, and then there's one coming into the hallway area. You've got gas fire here with cupboards around it over on the right hand side, and then you've got a couple of higher cupboards on the left as well. Fairly standard for the Arizona. The layouts are all the same really. There is some delamination. Fire top, for example, as you can see, is completely coming off, and then there's a couple of doors where the edgings go in, like this one on the top. Various things that we can do with those. On this sort of value and age of caravan, we'd be keeping the cost to a minimum, so we could strip that off and paint the fire top, but you know, not going to be replacing doors and things like we would in other caravans. But we can chat through what the options are. You might want us to do that as an extra charge. Replace the doors. Kitchen, I think you've got some delamination in the kitchen as well because they're the same style doors, so a couple of the drawers are coming away and a couple of the edges on the doors. It doesn't affect the use of the caravan. You could just pull the plastic off and crack on with it, so you know, you might choose just to leave it as it is. But if you're interested in a caravan, obviously have a chat with us and then we can work out what our options are. Gas oven on the right hand side there. A little bit beaten up below. There's a kick strip there and the edges. Don't know whether it's just been knocked quite a lot or if they've had the oven out and replaced it or something at some point and it's damaged it a bit. But you've got kitchen sinks, lots of cupboard storage in this Arizona, as you can see. And then behind me on the opposite side, you've got an under counter fridge there. You do have space for a bigger one if you wanted to take the worktop out and fit a bigger fridge freezer in there as well. Stepping through from the kitchen, you've got a door here that separates off the living room area and the kitchen from the bedrooms. Carpets is the same coming through here, so really, as I say, it'd probably be better changing that as well. The bedroom, main bedroom at least, is different. So stepping into the main bedroom, which is at the rear off side of the caravan, we've got a divan bed base and a bed that's obviously been retrofitted. We've got some storage above the bed. Quite decent storage there actually. It's a little bit dark in here because the nets are across, and we've got some dark curtains in here. Changing that up might give you a bit more natural light in here. No issues with any doors in this one because the doors in the bedrooms have got different. They're made differently, as you can see. They're like a hard edge, so they're not wrapped in the same way. So there's no issue with anything with the doors in the bedrooms. It's just going to be those that living room and kitchen. You've got a missing bedside table over in the corner, but we can make something, a little shelf there to go in there instead. Little electric convection fan heater there by the door. Stepping out of there and turning to our left, we've got one of the twin rooms, which is at the rear of the caravan, the rear door side, where we've got, again, same style storage over the top of the bed, bedside table. Bit of a couple of rips there in the wallpaper. These are things that we do sometimes where you dado across the wall and we can paint below it to cover that up, but again, depends on with the value of the caravan. We have to have a look and see what you wanted us to do. Carpet in here is red, so this one's the original carpet, original Arizona carpet, which actually in this twin room's all right. And then you've got different carpet then through the hallway and the lounge. That main bedroom, as I said, was changed, but was all right. Coming up the end or into the middle of the hallway, really, you've got your other twin room. Again, same original carpet in here. Two single beds as usual, wardrobe storage, cupboards there, and a little fan or little panel heater there again. So we've got electric heaters in each of the bedrooms. And then coming back up further towards our kitchen on our left hand side here, we've got our bathroom. Fairly standard, self-explanatory: sink, toilet and shower. bit of rust in the shower, needs a bit of a clean up, and well, there is a crack there in the shower tray, but it looks superficial, but we'll have to have a look at that and check that out and fix that, so that's not a problem to worry about for you. That's something we'd need to have a look at and fix ourselves. And you've got a panel heater there in the bathroom with the towel rail arm on it as well. So we have got your other exterior door here in the hallway, and then also got a little cupboard here for our water heater. So just to recap, you've got carpets and things, I think, throughout the caravan. The main bedroom's alright, but I think everywhere else, really, I think some new carpet in here would really benefit the place. The vinyl's okay, but a bit of new carpet would be good. A couple of extra bits to do, cupboard doors and things in the front end. Obviously a few that have got issues, which we can have a look at and see what you want to do. Bedrooms are all okay, so they're nothing to worry about. Let's have a look at the outside. So we're outside the Arizona here, going to have a quick look around. Needs a good wash off around the front, bit of moss and things on the windows, and then you can see how dirty it is down the offside here. So probably been up against a bank or a hedge or something like that. So needs a good wash off, but down the offside here and around the front, there's no obvious signs of any damage. All looks okay. Around the back, got a little bit of damage on the back here, next to where the leg is. Just had probably a bit of an issue with the leg, which we always check the legs and sort them out anyway, so there's nothing to worry about. Down the door side then, all looks fairly fine. Again, just needs a good wash off. Power washing is all part of the service. Looking at the chassis then. Standard painted chassis, but it looks in decent enough condition for the age of the Caravan. It's been, what, 18 years old. So you'd expect some rust and things on there on a painted chassis, which there is, but it all looks solid enough, so not really much to worry about. So that's been our 36x12 3-bed ABI Arizona. It's from 2004. It's priced at $5,995. If you've got any questions, give us a shout.